On 17th, we have boarded a PIA flight. It was to land at Dubai via Karachi, but we were escorted by a Pakistani agent at Karachi airport without any immigration and formality. We was escorted out of the Qaid-e-Azam airport, Karachi airport.
By Pakistani agent, you mean whom?
Asif, his name was. He was a bald fellow. He escorted us right from inside the airport to outside.
And your passports, were they stamped?
No formalities of any immigration or customs were completed.
A Pakistani official came, took you off the flight, and
Yes.
took you without any formalities.
Right.
And your passports were given to him. Did you give him your Indian passport?
Yes, he collected our Indian passport. The very first thing he did, he collected our Indian passport. He escorted us outside the airport then, without any formality.
You did not have your Indian passport with you then?
Yes, since then, after 1 year, we received our Indian passports.
Where were you taken then by Asif?
From there, from airport, we were taken to one Tawfiq Jaliawala's bungalow in Karachi. It is in Duraji colony.
And you stayed there?
Yeah, we stayed there.
Whole family?
Not whole family, because on 17th, myself, my wife, father, mother and younger brothers had shifted there. By 20 or 21st, rest of the members joined us. The same place in the bungalow.
And when you went to Bangkok, who accompanied you?
Bangkok, Captain Server, his name was, alias Usman. He was a government official. He accompanied
Pakistani government?
Yes, a Pakistani government official.
What was his name?
He used to tell Usman, but later I came to know that his name is Captain Server.
Where did you stay in Bangkok?
Bangkok, we were taken to a bungalow at Pattaya Road, and there we were confined to a house. We didn't move anywhere.
You didn't stay in a hotel?
On 16th, some of the members had gone. They stayed in Hotel Indra Regency. I went on 17th, we joined them, and then we were taken to a bungalow at Pattaya Road. There we stayed for around up to 29th April.
Who picked up your expenses in Bangkok?
I think these Pakistani officials. They used to come and talk to Tiger.
When you came back to Pakistan,
yes,
what did you do for your accommodation?
When we came back to Pakistan, that same fellow Asif, bald-headed, he took us out. That time we were traveling on Pakistani passport. So all the formalities were completed. And we were transported to a house at Defense Housing Authority. There already Ayub, his wife, and father, mother were present, because they didn't come with us to Bangkok, since Reshma Bhabi was expecting that time.
When you came back, was any land bought?
Yes, after that, Tawfiq and Tiger had arranged a plot of land for a new house at Karachi Development Scheme.
What was the size of it?
It was 1,000 yards, a very spacious plot was there.
How much did you pay for it?
Around 60 lakhs rupees.
60 lakhs?
Yes.
And who paid for it?
Tiger and Tawfiq used to pay. All the funds was given by Tiger and Tawfiq.
But you were helping Tiger with his finances?
No, never.
You were not his accountant?
Never.
You were not withdrawing money on his behalf?
Never.
In Bombay?
Not in Pakistan also.
Then while you were in Pakistan, you set up a construction company with Tawfiq Siddiqui, his brother.
Well, coming from Bangkok, I had decided that I'll go into detail of these matters and see how this has happened. This bomb blast has happened. Who were the people behind it? And on whose backing all these things were done.
You seem to have been very comfortable in Pakistan.
Very comfortable.
You lived in a house which the construction alone was 1.16 crores.
Yes.
You were rehabilitated, right?
Yes.
The Pakistanis gave you identity cards.
Yes.
Gave you a school certificate.
Definitely.
Gave you a second passport.
Yes.
Why would Pakistan do this for you?
Because I have concluded that Pakistani agents were involved in this bomb blast.
Yes, but why would they do it for you?
Because according to them, we were Tiger's family, and Tiger, along with them, with their mutual consent, this work was done. So they were supporting Tiger.
So you must have shown some support to Tiger.
Never.
So how did they come to that conclusion?
Because since he had asked them that my family should be brought here, so they thought that he is attached to our family. That
So
way he called us.
why didn't you protest?
That time the things were such, terrible, that there was no other alternative to just take mommy, daddy and younger brothers. Only life was the concern.
You were helped by Pakistani agents you were party to that.
Yes, yes.
You
we
were
were not party to that.
Well, you were Pakistani agents.
It
were
was
helping
just
you
the
through.
circumstances that we were behaving that way.
You're not a child. You were taken as adults
Yes, but
by
I was along
Pakistani
with my
agents.
family that time.
You went to Pakistan, took benefits from the Pakistani government, re-established
Yes,
yourself.
taking benefit is a different story.
For some
Because I
reason.
wanted to let them feel that now I am with them. That was the way, I collected all the information.
Why do you have two passports?
Because they have made passport for me.
They didn't force it down your throat. You chose.
Yes,
you chose to take two passports.
They forced it down my throat.
You have two passports, right? Which you say was forced down your throat. Your identity card was forced down your
Everything
throat.
was forced down.
Your school leaving certificate was forced down your throat.
Everything was forced down, and I accepted with only intention that they should feel now that I am not a danger to them. And that way I could collect the
When did you get to know about your brother's involvement in the bomb blast?
On reaching Karachi, after I had a long discussion with Tiger that why you have called me here. So he later on explained me all these things. He said
Around
now,
what date was that?
That was around 20th March 20th? When we were staying at Tawfiq's Jaliawala bungalow.
I see. So it was about 10 days after the blast.
Yes, 10 days after the blast.
So at that time, 10 days after the blast, why didn't you come to India then?
That was not possible that
Why
time.
not?
It was not possible because
you talked about your loyalty to your motherland. Where was your loyalty when you went off with some other country's passport, with taking their hospitality?
Right.
You have enjoyed a massive house and everything else that they've given you, and you're saying that they forced all this luxury down your throat?
Yes.
You know, there are a lot of people who like that kind of luxury forced down their throat. Nobody is going to believe the story. It is highly implausible that all this luxury is being forced down your throat, and people are expected to believe that you are innocent.
I'm not expecting anything from the people. I just want to put the facts to the people, let them decide. I'm not.
And the facts that are being put in front is that you have a dual identity. You've lived there since March.
This is the tip of the iceberg. Let all the facts come in front of the people and let the people decide.
Let's go back to that first question. Why didn't you come to your motherland, as you call it, and report your brother if you were against what he did?
See, because right from that day, we were confined to our houses. Around 4 or 5 guards.
How could you run businesses with confined to houses? You were running a successful business.
That was later on. And even that time.
Then later on, why didn't you do it?
This was the right time to come, and I have come.
But you had a good. How long is it? How long is it since March 11th of 93?
If it had taken me 10 years also, I would have waited for 10 years to do this thing.
Well, you were enjoying a very good life while waiting for it.
I was not enjoying. If I would have enjoyed this life, why should I come here now? Why should I come here?
You've come here because you tell us. Why have you come here?
Just to show the people who are behind this blast. And it is not Memon family who is behind these things.
You are expecting.
And I know who are the people behind it. I know the exact addresses. And I know the Pakistani government involvement. That's what I want to say to the international community. See, during my stay in Pakistan, I came to know that Tawfiq Jaliawala, this helped by ISI of Pakistan, these were the mastermind of the blast, and execution was given to Tiger and his boys, and the training of his boys was also done by this ISI people in Pakistan.
Who else in India?
I don't know about them, but I'm very sure.
Who else in Pakistan?
I don't know anything about it, but I'm very sure about the involvement of this Tiger, his boys, Tawfiq Jaliawala being an agent of Pakistani government,
What did Tawfiq Jallianwala say to you?
Tawfiq Jallianwala told
About
me,
the bomb blast?
Yes, about the bomb blast.
What did he say?
That I have supplied the arms, explosives, and I have dictated the spots, because Tiger had given the work to execute. Tiger with his boys have executed the blast, and I had done everything.
Let's go back a little bit to the other people who are involved in the bomb blast. Do you know Javed Chikna?
I've heard his name. He's also in Pakistan.
And Izaz Pathan?
Ijaz Pathan is also in Pakistan.
Did they go with you?
No.
You met them there?
No, I haven't met him. I had just the information about their whereabouts. And
what information? How did you get it?
I got from this Tiger's driver, Shafi, who became I developed friendship with him to get all the information from him.
And these two men are still there?
Yes, they are there in Pakistan.
And they are also rehabilitated by
Yes, they are rehabilitated by Tawfiq.
They also have Pakistani passports, identities.
They have identity cards. They stay in a flat over there. In fact, some of the boys are staying at Tawfiq's bungalow.
Some of the boys mean who are these?
I don't remember their names. Some Meda, some names are there. Yakub Memon. And this way.
How many Indian Muslims are now in Pakistan who have been rehabilitated by the Pakistani government?
This 8-10 boys of Tiger.
Is Dawood Ibrahim there?
I don't know about Dawood Ibrahim. According to Tawfiq, he's there.
He's in Pakistan.
I have never met him. He's in Pakistan.